Inside the Israeli army's Sirfin base in central Israel, a restricted exhibition brings together weapons seized from Hamas, Hezbollah, and other Iranian-backed actors. The items trace a direct operational line from the October 7 attack to the battlefields of Gaza, Lebanon, and beyond.
The unit itself exists from 1973, and we're collecting enemy equipment ever since we were found. During this war, we got a few questions about the type of equipment that we're seizing, and we started with small exhibitions to show what we've seen. We had a very good collaboration with the IDF spokesperson, and this exhibition grew until it came to be what you've seen today.
The tour begins with Hamas. Weapons recovered inside Israel on October 7 are displayed alongside identical systems later seized inside Gaza, underscoring that the massacre relied on prepared military capabilities rather than spontaneous violence.
In my personal civilian at the day eyes, what surprised me was the murderous intention of massacring civilians using military equipment. This is what crime against humanity talks about. You're using military equipment that was supposed to be used with army against army, but it is being used by a terrorist organization to massacre civilians, helpless, protectionless civilians.
This room is dedicated to military equipment that we seized after October 7th, some of it inside Israel, and some of it we brought from within Gaza, because it is the same type of equipment that we saw on October 7th. These are examples of different kind of AK-47s that were captured. We see, and you can see here, different models, different manufacturers, different manufacturing years, but they all use the same ammunition. And each and every one that we recovered from within Israeli territory after October 7th had a bullet in the chamber. All of them fired on October 7th. We see Russian, Ukrainian, Chinese, North Korean, East Europeans. All of them exist here. Means that this comes from black market. This is the most advanced assault rifle that was used on October 7th. It is an advancement of the AK-47, the original, the Kalashnikov. This is also original. It comes only from the manufacturing plant in Russia. It was carried only by high-ranked terrorists, and we captured a very small number of those, less than 10, after October 7th inside Israel.
From Gaza, the exhibition shifts north. The contrast is immediate.
We knew that Hezbollah is a military-grade terrorist organization. It's not a sporadic something that is being just evolved in neighborhoods. It is a military-grade terrorist organization. We knew what we're going to find. The thing with Hezbollah is that everything was just on our border. They were planning to invade Israel just as we had on October 7th from Gaza. They had the same plan, but from a military-grade organization, high grade of equipment on our northern border.
These are the types of assault rifles that we recovered from Hezbollah in Lebanon. You can see that those are the same kinds, except the AK-104, which is even more advanced than the 103. And you can see that they are highly maintained. They're newer. They are more serial in production. This is not black market. The 103 and 104 are only made in the original manufacturing plant in Russia. This is an SPG-9. This is a recoilless cannon. And if you come closer, you'll see the Iranian marking on the cannon itself. We captured dozens of these in Lebanon, targeted towards the Israeli cities along the border. And this is the cornet. All of these were found on our northern border inside station pointing towards Israeli cities across the borders. Many of these fired. We've seen many cornet rockets flying into Israel, hitting houses in Metula, in Kiryat Shmona, in Manara, on the northern border. This is a modified RPG-7 or two RPG-7 rocket launchers that they just welded so they can fire 2 rockets at the same time. They thought that with this will defeat our trophy, the anti-tank system that we have. This is more advanced medical equipment. It is refreshed regularly. You can see that there are material lists and packing lists on each of the bags. And this is the type of military medical equipment that we captured from Hezbollah.
The exhibition also places the seized weapons within a broader regional context, distinguishing between organized military supply chains and improvised or criminal production.
There is a very big difference. The Judah and Samaria weapons that we find are mostly manufactured in Judah and Samaria. It's not something as organized as Hezbollah, and not even as Hamas.
According to the IDF, the exhibition reflects only a portion of what has been seized since the start of the war.
Every weapon that we seize is one weapon less that the terrorist organization has. Now, just count the numbers around you. We're talking only here in the exhibition in hundreds of weapons, and I can tell you that the number is a lot higher. We're talking thousands and thousands of weapons that, ever since we captured them, are not being used against our civilians. If we have an assessment, a known assessment of roughly 20,000 terrorists in Gaza, we captured a high number of thousands of weapons. We destroyed many of them inside Gaza. And we keep capturing almost on a daily basis, even now.
From the Sifrim base in central Israel, Gabriel Kolodro reporting for the Media Line.